What's up, Raiders, and happy Friday.
This week, we will look at a story on the parking lots,
Your Raiders sports update,
and we get ready for today's big pep rally and field day for Cash Our Wish Week Kid.
all that and more this week on
RJTV. Shout out to all students who won academic and leadership awards last week.
Tune in to our senior special episode next Friday to find out who won the big senior awards.
This week, our main story takes us to the parking lots and the after-school traffic.
Here's RJTV reporter Jack Ramsey with the story.
After school, the girls' division seniors wait anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes just to get out of the parking lot. To help with this problem, Regis Jesuit, along with Aurora, designed a roundabout to help with the congestion.
The city of Aurora, when they did a study on the girls' division entrance and the amount of traffic at that entrance every hour of the day, indicated we don't have enough traffic every hour of the day to put stop signs.
I think the roundabout has been extremely helpful. I think that before there wasn't a four-way stop there, and the boys always had the right-of-way anyway. And to be honest with you, the boys' parking lot clears maybe 2 minutes before the girls.
But senior girls, Hayden, Daly, and Avery, don't see much improvement from the roundabout.
I think constantly having a security guard down there would definitely help just move girls out of the GD. I think the problem is less with girls like pulling out of the parking lot and more with them waiting down there.
It's very important to understand how to navigate a roundabout.
If you can't drive with courtesy and if you didn't really pay attention in driver's ed and can't use a roundabout, don't get in the car. Have your mom drive you because you clearly can't do it.
I think when security comes and helps out the traffic and guides it, I think it helps a lot because then a lot of GD students get to go at once and then they stop and BD students get to go. But I liked when they had the stop signs there.
How many minutes do you usually see yourself waiting at the end of the day to get home?
It can take me anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes.
If I run, maybe a good 20.
If I don't literally sprint out to my car, at least 20 minutes, and that's not even a joke.
The senior boys are able to get out much more quickly because their parking lot is closer to Lewiston Way.
Depends on the day, depends how quick I leave the school, but probably 5 minutes with a max of probably 10 on a real bad day.
Understand that the boys' division have 2 entrances and exits. The girls' division does not. So inherently, the boys' division side of campus will empty a little bit quicker.
A perception that it's unfair, in my estimation, I think it's works as best as it can. We're trying to get 800 kids out of the parking lot all at one time. It's just going to take some time.
One thing is clear. The locations of the senior parking lots continue to present a challenge, and we need to continue to look for solutions to make it fair. This is Jack Ramsey signing out of RJTV.
Thanks, Jack.
Your Raiders are busy on the field, finishing out the regular season and preparing for the playoffs.
Here's McKenna and Zoe with your Raider Sports Update.
Hi, I'm Zoe War.
I'm McKenna Shively, and welcome back to another Raider Sports Update.
Congratulations to golfer Audrey Whitmore, who shot a 72 and took home second place at the Holy Family Invite on Monday. And congrats to the team who took fourth at Meadows Hill on Tuesday. Good luck to the team who tees off on Monday at Common Ground.
Congratulations to Hazel Prawn, Haley Fears, Charlie Dutmer, Deegan Sardi, and Abby Fry, who officially signed to play college athletics in the Z Theater on Wednesday.
Good luck to boys swim and dive as they prepare for state next week on May 8th and 9th at VMAC. Finals are Friday, May 9th, so let's pack the pool.
Your boys rugby team made the playoffs and will face off against rival Valor tomorrow at the Valor Stadium at 10:30. Come out and support the team.
Girls soccer tied Mountain Vista on Wednesday and played their last game of regular season last night at Grandview. Make sure to pack the stands for their playoff run.
Girls lacrosse had a 3-0 week last week, including 16-4 blowout against Creek. They're officially off to playoffs, so let's come and support.
Girls tennis sent all of their lines to regional finals yesterday, and a big shout out to Becky Gelfer, who qualified for state in number 3 singles.
Your boys volleyball team is going to regionals. They play Littleton Public Schools at Heritage at 5 and Chaparral at 6:30 tonight. Be there.
This evening, our boys baseball team, who beat Ponderosa yesterday 8-6, takes on Castleview at 4:15. Good luck, boys.
Also happening tonight, the boys lacrosse team is playing against Creek for their alumni night in Lou Kellogg Stadium at 6. We're hoping for another win after they beat Rock Canyon on senior night this Tuesday.
And make sure to stay after the game to watch your very own hosts take on the juniors in the Gridiron Girls Flag Football Championship. I promise you won't want to miss it.
It's been tense this week after the sophomores attempted to beat us on Tuesday, and the juniors lucked out by beating the freshmen by only 1 touchdown.
Tickets tonight are $5 and worth it. All proceeds go to Cash and Make-A-Wish Colorado.
Now back to you, Emily and Tiana.
Thanks, McKenna and Zoe.
Today, we get to meet Cash in our field day pep rally. There will be Kona Ice, hot dog, spike ball, kickball, and more.
The Rowdies are back in the fall.
Are you a junior? Do you want to be part of the crew? Are you energized with the Raider spirit and ready to show it off?
You can still be a Rowdy even if you play a sport. You can be a Rowdy in your off-season. Scan the QR code to apply by May 6th. Hey Tiana, do you know what Sunday is?
Duh, May the 4th be with you. Here's Hannah Pacheco and Sophia Samoes for Star Wars Club with some Star Wars trivia.
What planet is Princess Leia from?
That one with that guy. The one, you know, the one that's like not a planet but is Pluto.
Who killed Jabba the Hutt?
Princess Leia.
What is the name of Han Solo's ship?
Millennium Falcon.
Thanks, Sophie and Hannah.
Juniors and seniors, don't forget about your last candlelit mass together this Sunday. They're going to Freddy's after. Don't miss out on the last chance to celebrate this tradition with our seniors.
That's all for this week, Raiders. See you next week for the senior special.